Uh, this weekend, there's a big fight, Cormier versus Miocic. I don't know if you follow the UFC as well. What do you think for that fight? Like, let's just have a bit of a chat about that, I suppose.
I still follow UFC, probably not as passionately or as dedicatedly as I used to, because most of my time is consumed, obviously with one championship now. But Daniel's a guy I've always been a big fan of. I commentated Daniel. Daniel fought in Australia. Not a lot of people know.
Yeah. Lucas Brown. I was there.
Yeah.
I was there.
You were there?
Yeah.
Many years ago. Hammer and I commentated him many years ago, and Daniel's always had a soft spot for Australia in his heart since then. Then later he became the King of the Cage heavyweight champion in America. I think he won the title, was it in Reno? And I commentated his fight when he won the King of the Cage title in the US. So I've always had a soft spot for Daniel. He's one of the greatest human beings, one of the real gentlemen of the sport, great guy. I hope he beats Miocic. But then again, you look on paper and you look at Stipe and his results that he's gotten, and a lot of people are factoring him, saying a win here makes him the greatest heavyweight of all time. Okay, that's what a lot of people are saying. And that argument's been going around Twitter the last few days. Who is the greatest heavyweight of all time? And a lot of people weighing in and saying Stipe Miocic is the greatest of all time if he beats Cormier. On paper, you might say Stipe, but your heart, I go with Daniel. Let's see if Daniel's got that one last big performance left in him to, he's already cemented his legacy. I'm not going to say to cement his legacy, but if this is going to be maybe the last one we see, let's see a war.
How do you see it going down?
It'll go down.
Yeah.
On the ground.
Oh, you think?
It'll go down at some stage. At some stage it'll go down. Man, I want to say that in my mind I'm seeing Daniel taking the big tall beanpole down, getting on top of him, pounding away on him, grinding away on Stipe. That's what I'm seeing in my mind. There's 100 different scenarios that could happen. Stipe could keep him at length with his reach, obviously. It's hard to get on the inside once he starts using his reach. Somehow I see Daniel getting on the inside, maybe getting on top of him, maybe grinding away at him on the ground. I think it's going to be a war of attrition. I don't think there's not going to be a quick finish, I don't think. It may even go the distance. Yeah, it's a hard one, man.